Miss Arkansas. I believe I missed each and every face. Come on and play my music. Let's turn on the love lights in the place. It's time I found myself totally surrounded in your circle. Whoa, my friend, please celebrate me home. Give me a number, please. Celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember. I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can sing me home. I'd like to welcome you this evening to the 50-year anniversary of the Miss Hot Springs pageant Miss Arkansas pageant held here in Hot Springs. Welcome home.
We're going hopping today where things are popping the Philadelphia way. So if you're dropping on all the music they play, I'm on Bandstand. Bandstand. Swing. Bling. Ring. Bandstand.
Poppin' the Philadelphia way.
Wave and
Bandstand.
Bandstand. Bandstand. Bandstand. Bandstand.
Bandstand. Here to go, ready to go. What a pro. Now for all you Joes, here goes my American handstand. Because I'm on the American Bandstand. As we dance real slow, I'm showing the guys in the grandstand that I like my girls, but I love American Bandstand.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your parade of contestants, all vying for the crown of Miss Arkansas 2007, starting tonight with Group B.
I am Miss White River, Rachel Howes.
Miss University of Central Arkansas, Jamie Simpson.
Miss Arkansas Valley, Becky Stengel.
I am Miss Monticello, Jennifer Neely.
Miss Arkansas Tech University, Leslie Miller.
Miss Jacksonville, Rhonda Allen.
I am Miss Petty Jean Valley, Adriel Churchill.
Miss Ashley County, Kathy Jo Sanderling.
Miss Lake Dardanelle, Marion Kay. I'm Miss Western Arkansas, Jordana Siebold.
I am Miss Heartland of the South, Mary Hannah Johnson.
I'm Megan McClellan, Miss Lights to Delta.
I'm Miss Conway, Sarah Slocum.
Miss University of Arkansas, Allison Waldron.
And I am Miss Dogwood, Sarah Tucker.
And please welcome our second group, Group C.
I am Miss North Central Arkansas, Kyla Horton.
I am Ashley Green, Miss Central Arkansas.
I'm Katie Bailey, Miss South Arkansas.
Miss Southern Arkansas University, Summer Carter.
I'm Miss Ouachita Baptist University, Nicole Day.
Chantley Shea Painter, Miss Diamond Lakes.
I am Miss South Central Paisley.
I am Brittany Foster, Miss Johnson County.
I'm Elise Eady, Miss Washita River. I'm Erin Cooper, Miss Magnolia. Miss Ozark Highlands, Brooke Whitney.
Miss Northeast Arkansas, Holly Ann Crow.
Miss Greater Pamela, Katie Jo Hughes.
Miss Mayville, Marty Wilson.
I'm Miss Northwest Arkansas, Laura Cole.
Miss Metro, I am Rebecca Gardner.
I am Michelle Arnold, Miss Cottonbell.
Miss National Park, Jessica Gartman.
I am Miss Star City, Stephanie Shepard.
And I am Gina Parker, Miss Greater Little Rock.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. 45 young women, one of them tonight, crowned the new Miss Arkansas. Speaking of Miss Arkansas, please help me welcome at this time your reigning Miss Arkansas, Amber Bennett. Tonight she is joined by a very special friend, Miss Lauren McCoy. And tonight we're very honored to have this next guest. Please, a warm Arkansas welcome to your reigning Miss America, Mrs. Lauren Nelson. And Lauren, on behalf of the City of Hot Springs and the Mayor and the Board of Directors, you are now presented an official key to the City of Hot Springs. There you go. Congratulations. Thank you to Lauren for being here. My baby's swooning in front of all the TV, so we can tune in to see my baby and me on the bandstand.
And now we're hopping.
It's fun, baby, it's fun. It's cool, baby, it's cool.
You can drop in.
No school, baby, no school.
On the bandstand.
Bandstand.
Now we'll rock and roll and stroll all American.
Then beat, hop, and stomp, it's American. Tune in, I'm on, tune in, I'm on, I'm on.
Welcome to Miss Arkansas 2007. Let me introduce you to our cast, starting with Kristen and Kelsey, Allison, Callie, Todd, otherwise known as Denzel, Kevin, Stacy, Leslie, John, and Lacey. And my name is Jason Harper. Thank you very much for being here tonight. I'm very honored once again to be your MC, and welcome to the final night of competition tonight. One of these ladies here behind me will be the next Miss Arkansas. I cannot do this alone. It's been my pleasure and hopefully yours each night to see my co-MC, a former Miss Arkansas, joining me on stage, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm really enjoying this tonight. Please welcome to the stage a good friend of mine, Miss Arkansas 1983, Regina Hopper.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jason. And it is so great to be back here in Hot Springs. It's been a couple of years, so I'm glad to be back, and it's good to see you. You've done a great job.
It's been a few years, so I'm glad you're back with me. It's fun.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, I know everyone doesn't want to hear us talk. What they want to hear is who's going to be in the top 10. So I get to say, may we have the envelope, please?
And I get to reach over and get it. No one wants to hear the top 10, do they? Thank you very much. All right. This is your top 10 for this evening in random order. Contestant number 29 is University of Arkansas, Fayetteville, Allison Waldrop. Contestant number 44, Miss Red River Valley, Ashlyn Batson. Contestant number 45, Miss Hot Springs, Lauren English. Contestant number 22, Miss Pettigene Valley, Adriel Churchill. Contestant number 18, Miss Arkansas Valley, Rebecca Stingle. Contestant number 28, Miss Conway, Sarah Slocum. Contestant number 32, Miss Central Arkansas, Ashley Green. Contestant number 34, Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey. Contestant number 37, Miss Diamond Lakes, Shanley Painter. And the final contestant to round out your top 10, contestant number 15, Miss Greater Little Rock, Gina Parker.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your top 10 ladies. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Ladies, if you would please walk down to the end of the round.
Ladies, thank you very much. You all have been wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you all so very much. Well, I have to tell you, Jason, it's been a while since I've been here, but oh my goodness. It's like I don't think I've seen a group of top 10 so excited not only for themselves, but for one another. Have you?
I'm glad my microphone is not on because I almost said that I was crying up here. I'm getting emotional just watching these ladies. Ladies, if you'll turn and face this side of the arena
Here
so
they are.
everyone can greet you over here as well. There is your top 10. One will be Miss Arkansas.
You're going to see them tonight in the swimsuit preliminary, the swimsuit competition, the talent competition, as well as evening wear. And of course, tonight we're going to crown a brand new Miss Arkansas, and one of these ladies will be your Miss Arkansas 2008.
Thank goodness for waterproof makeup and waterproof mascara.
Isn't that?
Ladies, thank you very much. Congratulations to you. We know you've got some quick changes to make. We'll let you go ahead and exit the stage. Good luck, ladies. Good luck tonight. Best of luck to you. Best
Congratulations to everybody.
That's it. You cannot rehearse the excitement on their faces. That is just genuine thrill and surprise and excitement, and so I'm glad you enjoyed it as much as they have.
I do have to tell you, though, honestly, you should hear them back here. Can you hear that?
Wow.
I haven't seen in such a long time. I don't know if it's a generational thing or what, but I haven't seen in such a long time such enthusiasm, not only for the victory that they had, but also for each other. It's really very nice to see.
It has been, it's been 6 years or so in a row that I've been able to learn a lot of the girls' names and the pageants they come from. But I have to say, this may be, as far as backstage and day-to-day during rehearsal, this may be one of the closest group of women that it has been in a long time. They genuinely, even if they didn't get chosen top 10, they're excited for the others, and that's what this should be about. They're all congratulating one another.
It's great. Well, of course, they have a big road ahead of them, the one that's crowned Miss Arkansas 2008. But not a single one of them would have been up here had it not been for so many of you who are sitting out there in the audience. So we just want to say thank you to all the moms and dads and brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and grandparents and best friends and just everyone who makes sure that these girls get all the support they need to come up here. So we thank you for that.
And last night we were told that Friday night's audience was the best that we had so far. But I just have a feeling tonight's audience may outdo Wednesday, so. Thursday, Friday altogether. What do you think? Come on. There we go. All right, so you've heard us give the speech every night, but certainly they have all worked hard to get here. So even though there were 10 tonight, the young lady that you may have hoped was going to make it to the top 10, maybe she didn't, but that's okay. Find yourself a new lady in this top 10, hopefully all 10, and you will equally cheer just as loud for her. They certainly all deserve it. And so we look forward to bringing the top 10 out here in just a few moments. They're going to make some quick costume changes, and then we will and then we will continue on. At this time, it's my pleasure to bring out the reigning Miss Arkansas, Amber Bennett. She has been busy this year, and this is one of those bittersweet evenings. She's had a wonderful, wonderful year, a wonderful week with all these contestants this time, but tonight's emotional for her, and I know she has a lot of thank yous, and she's done so much with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and she wants to share from her heart for you tonight. So please welcome Amber Bennett.
Are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. There's a place for us somewhere, a place for us. Time together, we're time to share, time to learn, time to care. Somehow, sometime, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find there's a way of forgiving somewhere. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles smell like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow.
Gracie Stover and Aubrey Reed. Didn't they do an outstanding job tonight? Thank you, ladies. Y'all have been incredible princesses.
Aren't they cute? I told them today, I said, if I could dance like that, I'd dance everywhere I go. They said, well, we dance everywhere we go. We can dance pretty well. So I'm really, really proud of them. This has been an absolutely amazing year, and it is because of each and every one of you. I want to thank you once again. As you all know, I'm sure y'all realize this by now, I love this job as Miss Arkansas, and I'm actually really excited to pass it along to another young lady for them to have the same life-changing experience that I've had this year. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for changing my life. Another organization, other than the Miss America organization, that has changed my life is the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and it is a very, very special organization that grants wishes to children with life-threatening illnesses. And I have a very, very special friend with me this evening, and you saw her in the opening, Lauren McCoy. Could you come out here, sweetheart? Let's see, where is she? Hi, Lauren, how are you? You're doing good? Is there any way we could get her a microphone? I'm sorry. Chris, you can just... Lauren is a very, very special... Oh, we have two microphones. We're going to switch it.
There you go. You're very cute.
Lauren is a very, very special young lady, and this is not her first time on a stage. She has been on a stage several times. She is an experienced princess, but the Make-A-Wish Foundation changed her life a few years ago. And in 2003, she had an emergency surgery, and when she got out of the surgery room, she had a stage 4 cancer, and when she got out of the surgery room, she told her daddy that God had kissed her on the forehead. And she is absolutely an angel, and I think that's why God kissed her on the forehead. And in fact, backstage, what did you ask me if I knew somebody? Who did you ask me if I knew?
Jesus.
She did. Backstage, all the girls were standing around. She goes, do y'all know Jesus?
And I said, we sure do. He's one of our great friends. So I knew that she was an angel from the very beginning, from the first time I met her. But she wants to tell you about her Make-A-Wish experience. And she has a lot to say, and this young lady is not shy one bit. So do you want to tell them where you went? Where did you get to go?
I went to Disney World.
To Disney World? Well, you want to tell them who you met at Disney World?
I met Cinderella and Prince Charming.
And Prince Charming. But she said that Prince Charming was really there for her, not actually for the princess, right? Wasn't he really your Prince Charming? And who was he just as good looking as? Who did you say today?
Dustin.
Her brother. Today it was so cute. At Price said, well, Prince Charming, he's pretty good looking, just like my brother. So I thought that was pretty sweet of Lauren. But she is a very special young lady, and there's so many children this year. As many of you, if you know me, you would know that I have such a passion for children, and as well for Lauren. And she has touched my life along with so many other children, and I will stay dedicated to this organization. And I became involved in this organization probably 5 years ago, but it's the Miss America organization that strengthened that bond between me and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So let's give her another round of applause, and she's going to go backstage, and she is going to sit out and enjoy the Miss Arkansas pageant, because this is her first trip to the Miss Arkansas pageant. Thank you, Lauren. You did a wonderful job. She is such a sweet young lady. I have a few more thank yous that I want to say before this evening goes past. And once again, thank you to all the scholarship donors and those of you who are so generous to support this organization. I'd also like to thank, I received actually 2 fur coats this year, so I will never go cold ever again. One of my fur coats was from Tommy Lyons and Vinny in the Heights, and the other fur coat was from Brene Thoreau, and so I really, really appreciate both of your generosity. Also, I'd like to thank Continental Express. They helped me with my travels this year and also helped to provide the pretty flowers at the luncheon. Did any of you attend the luncheon? Yes. Wasn't it beautiful? It was a wonderful luncheon. But I'd just like to thank all the volunteers, especially the City of Hot Springs and Cynthia here at the Convention Center. Please give them a round of applause, because they stay up here practically 24 hours a day to make sure that this pageant is a success. Once again, I'd like to thank my clothing sponsors, and I would also like to thank the City of Carlisle and my family for being so supportive to me this year, and also to the judges who are sitting down here who have such a tough job. I've had the opportunity this week to go to dinner every night with them, and they are a delight. They're very, very experienced and professional, and it has been a joy to get to know each and every one of you. I'm going to, I think, exit the stage. I have a cue, so I think we're ready to begin with the next phase of competition. Thank you.
So much. Thank you so much. Well, as Amber said, we do have a very distinguished panel of judges with us, and it is, of course, their job to choose not only the Miss Arkansas, but possibly the next Miss America. And I do have to echo what Amber had to say. I had a chance to see and be with all of them today, and they're a great group, and a couple of them I actually know, and I have to come here to get to see them. So we want to just say thank you to all of them and introduce each one of them to you. Beginning with Heather Honeycutt Covington, our first judge. She's a former Miss Arkansas, as all of you know. She earned a Bachelor of Science degree and a Master's degree of Science from the University of Arkansas. She's worked for the American Heart Association and for Bristol Myers Squibb Pharmaceuticals. She's judged multiple state pageants. And I have to tell you, she and her husband Lee, along with daughters Kate, Kendall, and Abby, actually live all of 6 miles from me.
Really?
Outside of Washington, D.C., and the first time that I got to see her was here in Hot Springs. So isn't that great what Arkansas does? Bring us all back
Brings you
together
all
again.
together.
So please say a warm welcome to a wonderful former Miss Arkansas and a great friend, Heather Honeycutt Covington.
Our next judge tonight is the past Vice President, Treasurer, and Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Miss Florida Scholarship Pageant. He's been involved in the Miss America pageant for the past 40 years. He has judged many state pageants as well as the National Sweetheart Pageant. He hosts a weekly TV antique show, What's in Your Attic? Jim lives in Altamont Springs, Florida with his wife, Connie. Please give a warm Arkansas welcome to Mr. Jim Hutchinson. Our next judge comes from right next door in the great state of Missouri, St. Louis.
to be precise. She is a graduate of Southeast Missouri State University with a degree in business administration. She's been director and membership services for the Girl Scout Council of Greater St. Louis. Mary Ann Owens is a founding executor of the Southeast Missouri Family Violence Council as well as the New Way Shelter. She serves on the advisory board for the Miss Missouri Pageant and Missouri Outstanding Teen Pageant, and she's a wonderful, very sophisticated lady. Please welcome Mary Ann Owens from the great state of Missouri.
And you missed it. Last night they all had hog noses on. It just doesn't quite go with the formal wear. And you cleaned up very nicely, by the way, I just must say.
They dress good.
You have great pictures.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
The pictures of them.
Yeah, thank you. If you'll autograph one, we'll grab that later. Thank you. Our next judge received a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree from the University of Mississippi and master's degree in theater and theater design from the University of Texas. He's currently the director of technical theater in Plano West Senior High School in Plano, Texas. Norval has served as executive producer, director, and set designer for the Miss Texas pageant. He has judged 17 Miss America state pageants. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Norval Sykes.
And all of you here in Arkansas will also know and remember our next judge, Shannon Boy Skokas. She is our final judge, and she is a former Miss Arkansas. She's judged numerous state pageants. She's the former director of the Miss Virgin Islands pageant. Shannon is a member of many philanthropic organizations, and she's currently authoring Ask God's Creatures, and They Will Teach You, a photographic depiction of God's lessons learned while on a South African safari. Shannon resides in Dallas, Texas, and in Aspen, Colorado, with her husband, Ted. And what a wonderful, wonderful person she is. Please say hello to Shannon Boy Skokas. So nice to welcome all of our judges, but of course I know that the other three don't mind we say it's especially nice to welcome back our former Miss Arkansas.
Absolutely. You know, we talked about not only are they looking for the next Miss Arkansas, they're looking for the next Miss America. And what's so interesting is they really have to pick and choose not just the lady tonight that's crowned Miss Arkansas, but let's think about the first runner-up, the second runner-up. There's a great chance our Miss Arkansas could become the next Miss America, which means the first runner-up has to step in to become Miss Arkansas. It's happened before. So the top 3, 4, 5, very important. And so you do have your work cut out for you tonight, as you well know.
Well, and also, I do have to tell you, they've been eating very well when they've been here. One of the things I know, I'm very fortunate to get out across the states and get to meet a lot of judges across different states. And everyone who's ever been in Arkansas says, not only do they get good hospitality, but they get good food. So that's good. So we have many people we want to say thank you to. Thanks tonight for entertaining our panel of judges. Coy Steakhouse, Cajun Boilers. You'll see here that they've been doing very well this week. Pompeii, Brick House Grill, Rocky's Corner, French Architects, Zoe's, The Cheese Corner, do y'all remember all these? Rolando's, Stubby's Barbecue, and we want to say thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Donald Watson and Mr. and Mrs. Nick Tillman. So I know that you all want to thank all of them. Thank you all so much for feeding our judges.
They've eaten a little too well. I think Jim and Norval have sweatpants on. You just can't see it. They can barely get their tuxedos on tonight. It is a daunting task. Of course, these scores can be fractions apart, and it's critical that each one is tallied up to the 100th of the point, and that's why we brought in the professionals adding up our scores tonight. Please welcome our auditors from the firm of Jordan, Woosley, Crone, and Keaton. There they are. Laptops ready to go. Before we move on to our first phase of competition, we have been honored. Miss Arkansas Pageant doesn't always get a live band. It's fun for us, especially those of us in the cast. Yeah. We have so much more energy, and because they just become more diva each year, we stuck them backstage. But we wanted to put a picture up. These guys are extremely good looking, and I don't know if this is the one of them. Yeah, okay, well, they had leotards on earlier. I guess we didn't get that picture out here. But these guys, part of our band from Nashville, they are incredible. You'll be hearing them all night long. Please welcome Jeff Williams on the guitar, Mike Chapman on the bass, Terry Feller on the drums, Ronnie Godfrey on the keyboards, and Mike Loudermilk on the guitar. Give them all a round of applause.
They're great, too.
They are fun, they have a great time, and they're going to be at the Big Chill, I believe, in Hot Springs coming up next weekend. So if you want to stay out late, you get to hear those guys as well. Put on your calendars, next year's Miss Arkansas pageant will not be in June. It has been bumped to July the 16th through the 19th. I'm sure you'll all remember that, but you'll all be getting some type of update. But it's this time, but in July of next year. All right, ready to see the first phase of competition? Sure you are. Swimsuit competition. I know this is favorites for lots of you. We begin.
Competition, the swimsuit competition, looking at the health and fitness in today's young women, beginning with Miss University of Arkansas, Allison Waldron. Allison is from Morrow. She is the 22-year-old daughter of Mark and Angela Waldron. She is a first-year law student at the University of Arkansas School of Law. And that is Miss University of Arkansas, Allison Waldron. Miss Red River Valley, Ashlyn.
What is the greatest blessing you have experienced or witnessed?
Well, I'm the oldest of 4 children, and so growing up with my brother and my sisters is definitely the greatest blessing of my life. I've not only had to learn how to be a good role model because of the example that I want to set for them, but I've also gotten to learn a lot of lessons from them, like how to share and how to not use all the hot water in the shower. So Nathan and Lauren and Katie are definitely my greatest blessing.
Miss Red River Valley, Ashlyn Batson. Allison is from Newark, and she is the 20-year-old daughter of David and Lynn Batson. She's a junior speech pathology major at the University of Central Arkansas.
Ashlyn, what do you do to relax?
Of course, the life of a full-time college student can be very busy. So to relax, I usually set a few afternoons aside each week to go down to the local Boys and Girls Club. And I found that going to a place where my biggest responsibilities are playing and answering homework questions that I actually know is just a great escape from the demands of higher education.
Ashlyn Batson, Miss Red River Valley. Miss Hot Springs, Lauren English. Lauren is from Hot Springs. She's the 19-year-old daughter of Dr. Tim and Cindy English. She is a sophomore mass communications, speech communications major at Ouachita Baptist University.
Lauren, does kindness imply weakness?
I don't think kindness implies weakness at all. I feel that kindness shows great character and self-worth. And a great example of kindness is the United States. We give humanitarian aid all across the world, and because of our kindness, we in return are the strongest nation in the world.
Lauren English, Miss Hot Springs. Miss Pettigene Valley, Adriel Churchill. Adriel is from Dover, and she's the 21-year-old daughter of Gary and Jennifer Churchill. She's a first-year law student at the University of Arkansas School of Law.
Adriel, in your endeavors, are you more slow and steady or full speed ahead?
I'm definitely more full speed ahead, and actually, more accurately, I would be warp speed ahead, because I am constantly getting in the middle of everything. In any endeavor I have, I want to get my hands in, I want to work hard on it, and I want to get the job done. So, warp speed ahead.
Adriel Churchill, Miss Pettigene Valley. Miss Arkansas Valley, Becky Stingle. Becky is from Paris, and she's the 23-year-old daughter of Jim and Teresa Stingle. She is in grad school and is majoring in business administration at the University of Arkansas.
Becky, what are the essentials of a good work ethic?
I think that there are a lot of qualities that a person can have that will predispose them to having a good work ethic. But I think one of the most important qualities is just a pride in what it is that they do. Because if they have that pride, then they're more willing to work hard and to take those extra steps that are necessary to do a job that they can be proud of.
Becky Stingle, Miss Arkansas Valley. Miss Conway Sarah Slocum. Sarah is from Sheridan, and she is the 21-year-old daughter of David and Jane Slocum. She is a senior political science major at the University of Central Arkansas.
Sarah, presently, what is the most important issue to be addressed by society?
I think the biggest issue facing our society today is parental apathy. I think that parents oftentimes don't realize the immense impact that they can have on their child's life, whether it be positive or negative. And I think once parents realize this, get involved in their children's lives, whether it be in extracurricular activities, educational activities, or simply spending quality time with them, that impact is one that is unparalleled elsewhere.
Sarah Slocum, Miss Conway. Miss Central Arkansas, Ashley Green. Ashley is from Whitehall, and she's the 22-year-old daughter of Kenneth and Sandra Starnes. She is a senior nursing major at Arkansas State University.
Ashley, what is the greatest freedom we as Americans possess?
As Americans, we are afforded many freedoms, and one of the greatest, I feel, is simply our freedom to choose, whether it be to choose to speak and how to speak, or our choice of expression. And as a woman, for me to be able to choose to further my education and to ultimately make myself a better person for myself and my community.
Ashley Green, Miss Central Arkansas. Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey. Katie is from Conway, and she is the 24-year-old daughter of Jim and Fran Bailey. She is a graduate student in business administration at the University of Central Arkansas.
Katie, what do you do to reach your potential?
To reach your potential, it is imperative that you challenge yourself on a daily basis. I believe you have to be willing to set goals and work hard to achieve them. I always try to strive for excellence and not perfection, and just be the best Katie that I can be.
Katie Bailey, Miss South Arkansas. Miss Diamond Lakes, Chanley Painter. Chanley is from Conway, and she's the 23-year-old daughter of Michael and Alyssa Painter. She is a first-year law student at the University of Arkansas Little Rock, as well as a graduate student in public service at the Clinton Public School of Service.
Chanley, what is the role of women in society?
Women can accomplish anything that they set their mind to. The most important thing is to find what truly makes you happy, dream big, and then go for that with all of your heart.
Miss Diamond Lakes, Chanley Painter. Miss Greater Little Rock, Gina Parker. Gina is from Little Rock. She's the 23-year-old daughter of Gerald and Wanda Parker, and she is a graduate student in speech education at Arkansas Tech University.
Gina, is it more important to live for the moment or for the future?
I believe that part of where you're going is knowing where you're coming from. But I also believe that some of the best advice that I've ever received is that yesterday is gone and tomorrow isn't promised. So you have to live for right now. So I guess they kind of balance themselves out.
Gina Parker, Miss Little Rock. And as Gina makes her way down the ramp, one last round of applause for all of our swimsuit contestants. Phase of competition, the swimsuit competition, and of course there are two more phases tonight. And so before we begin our next phase of competition, which will be the talent competition, we would now like to welcome back our cast.
$525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in striving. 525,600 minutes. How
for what many of us consider to be the most important phase of competition, and certainly the most enjoyable phase of competition, and that is the talent competition. This is when each one of our contestants has the opportunity to express her own individual artistic expression before the judges. So without any further ado, let's turn to our first contestant in talent.
When the Broadway musical Dreamgirls transitioned to the silver screen, it brought us a new song, reminding us that we don't have to be defined by our relationship with another person, but that we can instead be responsible for fulfilling our own hopes and carrying out our own dreams. Performing Listen, I'm Miss University of Arkansas, Allison Waldrop.
Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. The time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside and turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen.
Miss University of Arkansas, Allison Waldrop.
Written in 1942, the talent selection I will be presenting tonight has been associated with vocalists such as the Andrews Sisters, rock legend Dave Edmunds, the National Hockey League's Buffalo Sabres, and most famously, the Ed Sullivan Show. Though I won't be spinning any plates for you tonight, I do hope to entertain you with my flute rendition of Sabre Dance, a timeless piece by Aram Khachaturian that transcends most any musical genre appetite. I'm Ashlyn Batson, Miss Red River Valley of Newark.
Miss Red River Valley, Ashlyn Batson.
One word that has no universal definition is the word love. The complexities of love can be platonic, passionate, or affection for a goal or dream. The Broadway musical Stop the World, I Want to Get Off produced a Grammy Award-winning song that shows the feelings of true love. I hope you enjoy my rendition of What Kind of Fool Am I? I am Lauren English, Miss Hot Springs.
What kind of fool am I who never fell in love? It seems that I'm the only one that I've been thinking of. What kind of man is this? An empty shell, a lonely cell in which an empty heart must dwell. Lied with every kiss, that whispered empty words of love that left me alone like this. Why can't I fall in love like anybody can? And maybe then I'll know what kind of
Miss Hot Springs, Lauren English.
The aria Vole Mon Ange, which translates to Fly My Angel, portrays the conflicting emotions of losing a loved one. At first, we feel only sadness and pain at their departure. However, we find solace in the fact that they have departed to a better place. I'm very pleased to bring to you tonight, in French, Vole Mon Ange. And from the big city of Dover, Arkansas, I'm Adriel Churchill, Miss Petit Jean Valley.
Oh
Pageant Valley, Adriel Churchill. We have to say a very special thank you to a gentleman who has been part of the, especially part of the talent portion of Miss Arkansas for many, many years, and he is a name that you will certainly recognize, and we cannot go any night without thanking him, Mr. Buddy Coleman. Of course, the prestigious Coleman Dairy Award for our talent winner. Mr. Buddy Coleman is, there he is, right there, one of the most sharp-dressed men in the world. Thank you, Mr. Coleman, for being here. We appreciate that, and like we mentioned the other night, since 1971 he has given $1,000. He decided a few years back, I believe last year, to raise that to $1,500. So thank you for your generosity, and thank you for being a part of this for so many years. It really is one of the top awards that we will give out a little bit later on. I'm really hearing voices. Is it just me? Is it my mom over there? Mom, shh. Okay, quiet. Also, I want to let you know, intermission here just a little bit later on. I told you last night about the People's Choice Award. This is where you get to go out during intermission. All the executive directors from all 45 local preliminary pageants across the state, they each have a table and a bowl, some type of jar that's out there. And basically, here's how it works. Whichever lady is your favorite, you head out the doors, you find that pageant, that preliminary pageant. You put as much money as you can afford in that jar. At the end of tonight, or it may just be after the end of intermission, whichever one has the most money, that contestant wins a $500 scholarship. So this is just not money being thrown around. They actually win a $500 scholarship. So make sure you hit out the doors, and it may be one that didn't make it to the top 10. That's okay. Go put as much money as you possibly can. And while we're talking about the executive directors, you realize each contestant up here has a number and a title. There are 45 local pageants across the state of Arkansas. Each one of those is crucial to be able to come to Miss Arkansas. There are executive directors, there are assistants, there are crews just like you see here, maybe on a smaller scale, but they're working just as hard every year to get girls to be in those pageants, to get them to Miss Arkansas. And a lot of them may be out here tonight rooting for their girl, a lot may be backstage, but please give them a round of applause. They are the ones that work so hard throughout the year to get to tonight, and we thank those executive directors and the association there as well. We're moving on with our talent with contestant number 5.
Johannes Brahms is known as the cosmopolitan composer and performer from the Romantic period of music. The piece that I have chosen from his selection is a wonderful example of the romance, finesse, and flair that is descriptive of the love and war theme found in music from that time. Performing Johannes Brahms' Rhapsody in G minor, from Paris, Arkansas, I am Miss Arkansas Valley, Becky Stingle.
Miss Arkansas Valley, Becky Stingle.
Okay, so just a minute ago, some of you who, I know I haven't been here in a while, but some of you who remember me from, X number of years ago, we'll leave the X out, know that when I was emceeing all the time that I like to talk a lot. And so when I go off stage, I'm always making sure that what I'm doing is the next thing that I'm supposed to know what I'm doing. So I look like I know what I'm doing. So when Jason came out here a minute ago and said, "Do you hear this voice? Is it my mother?" I'm not. It may have been a while since I was up here, but I'm not that old. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I just want to take a second because the Miss Arkansas Scholarship Pageant is put on by a group of individuals who are all volunteers. They are wonderful. They spend so much time and devote so much time and effort to the program. And so sometimes there are little things that happen, like when I go backstage and say, "What's the next thing I'm supposed to say?" And the live mic is still live. But that having been said, this organization, this system, would certainly not exist at all if it weren't for a lot of people who take their vacations to be here to make sure that these individual contestants have the best time that they can have here and that they leave here with as good of experience as possible. So despite the fact that you may hear my little voice going on back there, would you please say thank you to all the volunteers who work so hard to make sure that these contestants have a great week here. And one more thank you, too. The new Miss Arkansas, as you know, has a use of a brand new Chevrolet during her year of service as Miss Arkansas. And I can promise you the parents of the young woman who's going to win tonight, at least they used to make sure that because she's so excited that she won't be getting in the car and driving off tonight. We let her kind of come down a little bit before they give her the car. But we do want to say a very special thank you to Alan Tillery Chevrolet, Pontiac, Buick, GMC for allowing Miss Arkansas to travel in style all throughout the state of Arkansas, representing each and every one of you all year. So a big round of applause for Alan Tillery Chevrolet. And now, let's go forth with talent.
The desire for hope and safety is one that transcends cultural and geographical boundaries. This is especially evident in today's world where differences seem to divide and conquer, yet this common thread continues to weave us together. Tonight, I bring you my plea for hope and safety in the song entitled "The Prayer." I am Miss Conway, Sarah Slocum.
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Ognuno vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. Please guide us with your light, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace. Il che ci sei noi, sento che ci salvi.
Miss Conway, Sarah Slocum.
History records many timeless artists and performances, so let Paul McCartney write it, let Michael Bublé sing it, and let me dance to it. Bringing to the stage Can't Buy Me Love from Whitehall, Arkansas, I am Ashley Green, Miss Central Arkansas.
I'll buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, 'cause the money can't buy me love. Give you all I got to give, to say you love me too. I may not have a lot to give, but what I got I'll give to you. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, 'cause money can't buy me love, can't buy me love. Said everybody tells me so. You can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Say you don't need to know a diamond ring, and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want the kind of thing that money just can't buy. Because I don't care too much for money, 'cause money can't buy me love. Much for money, 'cause the money can't buy me love. No, no, I said money can't buy me love. I said money can't buy me love.
Miss Central Arkansas, Ashley Green.
He's been called suave, swanky, and even sultry, and that's just his voice. Michael Bublé has taken the crooning sounds of Frank Sinatra and added his own jazzified style to everything from contemporary pop to classic rock to swing standards. Here's my favorite Bublé hit, Feeling Good. I'm Katie Bailey, Miss South Arkansas.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. I'm feeling good. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Oh, 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 stars when they shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Rita, hit the mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Oh, I'm feeling
Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey.
I always say that a fiddle is a violin with an attitude. I'm Chanley Shea Painter, Miss Diamond Lakes, and my talent is a self-arranged medley entitled Fiddle Lightning. So all aboard, fasten your seatbelts and hold on to your hats. Is that thunder? There's a storm coming.
In a time of war, our thoughts and our prayers are with the armed forces overseas. In a tribute to America and to the people who have given their lives for our freedom, Elvis Presley celebrated America through a medley of 3 American classics. And that tribute is my talent selection for tonight. I am Gina Parker, Miss Greater Little Rock, and I present to you an American trilogy.
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy's bound to die. But oh yes, all our trials, Lord, will soon be over. Oh, and we'll sing glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Tina Parker.
What a wonderful group of talent.
Man.
Let's give a round of applause to all of our contestants, and what a just an amazing talent competition. It really, really was.
Our judges are sweating down here in the front. They have,
are.
oh man, they have a difficult time.
You know, we have so many people that we want to say thank you to, and I know that lots of you like to say, okay, now is the time I get to talk about this and that, but there are a couple things we wanted to draw your attention to. One is the program book. I like to call it sort of the Bible. If you would take it around with you as you go through the state of Arkansas, and when you're driving through communities, take a look to see who's actually sponsoring this particular scholarship program, because if it weren't for those individuals throughout the entire state, this program would not be able to take place. So take that program book home with you, and as you're traveling around, take a look at those people in those individual communities. Also, just a couple of sponsors that got left out of the program. Tulips of Little Rock, wardrobe sponsor of $3,000, provided clothes for Amber to take to Los Angeles when she won the pageant school, which was just great. We were so proud of her. And Ultra Tan of Cabot, a $1,000 sponsor. So thank you to all those folks as well.
Now, I know you guys are starting to leave for intermission. I don't quite remember giving you the permission to leave just yet. Not that I have to give you the permission to leave. A lot of you may be leaving. If you're leaving now, you're going to miss a treat. We have a treat for you that's going to last just a couple minutes, and then we will get to intermission. At this time, we want to bring out 3 former Miss Arkansas that want to share something with you. Miss Paula Montgomery Reed, Miss Arkansas 95, Sarah Harris, Miss Arkansas 2000, and Amber Bennett, Miss Arkansas. Please welcome your former Miss Arkansas back to the stage.
This organization offers so much to young ladies. It offers young ladies an opportunity for personal growth, an opportunity to expand on their public speaking, and an opportunity to become a part of a family. A very, very prestigious family. And for myself, as I end my year, and it's an honor for me to bring back 2 very, very special friends, I realize that I'm going to be entering into a sisterhood tonight. That is a very prestigious sisterhood. And there's been so many Miss Arkansas that have impacted my life. My first ever Queen sister was Whitney Kirk, 2003. When I was Miss Teen Jacksonville, she was Miss Jacksonville, and I just thought she was it whenever I was 15 years old. And Lacey Fleming, Miss Arkansas 2004, has played an instrumental role in my year's Miss Arkansas this year in helping guide me and to just let me know the ropes of Miss Arkansas. And 2 other people. Sarah Harris was Miss Arkansas 2000, and she was Miss Arkansas when I was Miss Teen Arkansas. And Paula Reed, I showed up at her doorstep when I was 15 years old and decided I wanted to do a pageant, which I was a tomboy. I loved basketball. Didn't know the first thing about it, but I knew I loved to sing and I loved to talk. And I offered great scholarships, and she opened her door to me with open arms. And they have truly become sisters. And so we would like to do this tribute to all Miss Arkansas, and to honor all of you that are here tonight and all those who couldn't be here with us tonight with our song.
Unlimited, unlimited. Just look at you, you can do all you want to do, Amber. Now what will I do? Now what will I do? I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we may never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And though we may not know our story's end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend.
Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you,
because I knew you,
I have been changed for good.
and now I want to thank you for all the things you've done for me.
But then again, we know there are things to share, and none of us could ever ask for more. Like a ship from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a bird in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you,
because I knew you,
I have been changed for good.
Thank you very much, ladies. Sarah, Amber, and Paula.
That's
Very
really
nice.
true. I mean, you can't really have had this title and not have been changed in some way.
Oh, I've been changed. I've been changed, let me tell you.
I just set that one up perfectly without even thinking about it.
Now I'm about to give you permission to leave for intermission. Want to remind you, though, the silent auction closes at the end of intermission. This is your last time to bid on a lot of wonderful trips to Chicago to see the Razorbacks play, a lot of wonderful food, and trips even around Arkansas. So check out those. Also, don't forget DVDs, a copy of all 4 nights if you like, or you can just do one night by itself. You can also find DVD sales back there as well.
And if you are a former Miss Arkansas, we're going to do something special at the end of the show tonight. So if you're a former Miss Arkansas, if you could go please see Fred Osborne, all of you know Fred, please go over to the left-hand side of the stage over here and just let him know you're here, and then he'll give you some instructions as to what's going on.
And the People's Choice Awards, you can donate money as you head out the door. Make sure that you do that as well. We'll close that after intermission. If you decide to stay in here, feel free to do that. Some of our band, Jeff and Amber Williams, are going to be out here to perform a little bit. Enjoy your intermission. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
you stand out from the crowd. You deserve to look your best. Venue in the Heights, fit for a queen. Make a statement of style and originality. Venue in the Heights offers the very best in custom gowns and accessories, including custom jewelry, formal wear, pageant essentials, or everything you need for a once-in-a-lifetime evening. Venue offers a touch of style to children too. If you're climbing the corporate ladder or looking to turn heads around town, our designers can help you stand out from the crowd. You deserve to look your best. Venue in the Heights, fit for a queen.
Welcome back, welcome back. Hello. There we go. Did you guys have a nice intermission? You know what this is called, don't you? Filler, very good. It's called Settling Down the Crowd. Yeah, that worked pretty good. Maybe I can try it again. It's called Settling Down the Crowd. Wow, I ought to go into something. That worked pretty good. Listen, I just wanted to say a couple of things since you guys are just now coming back from intermission. In just a few minutes, we'll begin the evening wear portion of the competition, and you're going to see some little princes and princesses on the stage. And it's been such a successful program this year that Venue has graciously offered to sponsor next year's Princess and Prince program and provide each of the princesses with an official Miss America crown. Isn't that great? It's such a great way for people to get involved in the system, so thank you very much to Venue. And then also on another level, so we have the little bitty ones, then you have sort of the mid ones, and you have the adult ones here. Next week is the 11th annual Miss Arkansas Teen Pageant, and the Miss Arkansas Teen Beauty Pageant is to be held, like I said, next weekend, June 29th and 30th at Horner Hall here in Hot Springs Convention Center. Preliminaries are at 7:30 p.m. on Friday and at 9 a.m. on Saturday, with finals and naming of the top 10 on Saturday night at 7:30. Also, just so you will know, a special guest of the pageant will be Maria DeSantis of Staten Island, New York. She's Miss America's Outstanding Teen, and I understand that she's actually very, very talented. So I hope that those of you who are interested in that particular part of the program, that you all will attend that next week as well. So now we're going to get moving on into the next portion of our show, and of course we're getting even closer to crowning a new Miss Arkansas.
Branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to our Dio as our days disappeared all too soon. I've wandered much farther today than I should, and I can't seem to find my way back to the one. So help me if you can. I've gotta get back to the house at Blue Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh.
Doesn't know what to do. Got a honey jar stuck
came to me asking help and advice, and from here no one knows where he goes. So I sent him to ask of the owl if he's there, how to loosen the jar from the nose of a bear. Help me if you can. I finally come back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, and chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. How a few precious things seem to follow throughout all our lives. And after all said and done, I was watching my son sleeping there with my bear by his side. So I tucked him in, kissed him, and as I was gone, I swear that old bear whispered, "Boy, welcome home." If you can, I finally come back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin, and back to the ways of Christopher Robin, and back to the days of Pooh.
Thank you guys so much. Aren't they pretty?
They look beautiful. Any proud parents out there? Proud family members? I have a feeling just a few.
We were laughing earlier because one of the little ones back there, one of the little girls said, "I don't think I know how to wave." And one little girl said, "It's easy. You just put your fingers together and do this."
It's that easy.
It's that
Is that
easy.
how you learned when you were in Miss Arkansas?
I don't remember, but they were helping each other even at that age. It's great. A couple of things we want to say thank you for, and that is we've thanked the families, the aunts and uncles, et cetera, but one very important group of people that we have not said thank you to are the local pageant directors. And were it not for the local pageant directors who actually do this on a more minuscule scale in some instances, all over the state of Arkansas, we wouldn't have all the contestants that we have here today. So thank you to all of you for supporting each of our contestants, and also thank you for going out into your community and having your community support the Miss America system.
Absolutely. And we haven't mentioned this since the top of the show, but this is the 50th anniversary of Miss Arkansas, not the pageant, but being here in Hot Springs. Many of you that have followed this for years and years remember Miss Arkansas being out at Oaklawn, out at the track. Can you imagine in the heat of the summer here in Arkansas still having Miss Arkansas out at Oaklawn track? That would be quite interesting, wouldn't it?
Even with the thunderstorms
Yeah,
and
everything
else,
we've had today would be interesting. So it is so nice, and I need to thank Steve Harrison, Miss Cynthia, who every morning and afternoon has this arena ready to go for us. This arena in the last 4 or 5 years has been one of the best things that's happened to this pageant, and I can't see everyone out there, but because of this large arena, I mean, it continues to fill up year after year after year. So thank you to the Hot Springs Convention Center and to the Summit Arena for letting us host it here. What a great facility. So thank you guys and to Miss Cynthia. We appreciate that. Of course, you saw the little princesses out here. It is a wonderful mentoring program that they get to be a part of, and a lot of the young ladies that are out here competing, the top 10, and all 45 of them, actually, a lot of them started, as we like to say, when they were princesses.
So this program is for children the age of 5 to 12 years old, and as Jason said, they basically shadowed the contestants all week, both here at rehearsals and also out throughout Hot Springs when they were carrying on their different duties through the week. And so each night this week, we've seen them participate in the evening wear portion of the competition. We're going to do so again tonight.
Yes, we are. It is time for the evening gown competition, and we're doing this a little different as we have every night. If this is your first night, we decided to kind of make it a little romantic, songs about love. So we're going to kind of put the top 10 ladies in the middle of some love songs. So we now begin tonight's evening wear competition. Begin tonight's evening wear competition. Contestant number 1, Miss University of Arkansas, Allison Waldrop.
Allison is joined tonight by Ebony Mitchell. Ebony Mitchell Rachel is 10 years old. Ebony is from Harrison and is the daughter of Yuline Angola. Ebony, thank you very much.
Allison is the daughter of Mark and Angela Waldrop. She is a first-year law student at the University of Arkansas. Allison's critical issue promotes encouraging academic excellence. This evening, she is supported by the volunteers of the Miss University of Arkansas Scholarship Pageant. Miss University of Arkansas, Allison Waldrop. Contestant number 2, Miss Red River Valley, Ashlyn Batson.
And joining her tonight is Shannon Faith Butler. Shannon Faith is 9 years old. She is from Newark and is the daughter of Mark and Judy Butler. Thank you, Shannon.
Ashlyn is the daughter of David and Lynn Batson. She is a junior speech pathology major at the University of Central Arkansas. Ashlyn's critical issue promotes after-school alliance, encouraging youth involvement in extracurricular activities. Tonight, she is supported by the volunteers of the Miss Red River Valley Scholarship Pageant. Miss Red River Valley, Ashlyn Batson. Contestant number 3, Miss Hot Springs, Lauren English.
Joining Lauren tonight is Madeline Kate Rottinghouse, who is 7 years old. Brooke Wiggins, who is 8 years old. Harrison Russell, who is also 8 years old. Madeline is from Hot Springs, is the daughter of Michael and Amber Rottinghouse. Brooke is from Searcy and is the daughter of Joey and Leslie Wiggins. And Harrison is from here in Hot Springs and is the son of Paul and Catherine Russell. Thank you, Madeline, Brooke, and Harrison.
Lauren is the daughter of Dr. Tim and Cindy English. She is a sophomore mass communications, speech communications major at Ouachita Baptist University. Lauren's platform promotes changing children's lives, promoting partners for Arkansas Children's Hospital. Tonight, she is supported by the volunteers of the Miss Hot Springs Scholarship Pageant. Miss Hot Springs, Lauren English. Contestant number 4, Miss Pettigene Valley, Adriel Churchill.
Adriel is joined tonight by Kyle Alexis Pruitt. Kyle is 8 years old. She is from Conway, and she's the daughter of Wesley and Laura Pruitt. Thank you, Kyle.
Adriel is the daughter of Gary and Jennifer Churchill. She is a first-year law student at the University of Arkansas. Adriel's critical issue educates on the prevention of child injury. This evening, she's supported by the volunteers of the Miss Pageant Valley Scholarship Pageant. Miss Pageant Valley, Adriel Churchill. Contestant number 5, Miss Arkansas Valley, Becky Stingle.
Becky is joined tonight by Emily Christine Canada. Emily is 7 years old. She is from Subiaco and is the daughter of Jerry and Michelle Canada. Thank you so much, Emily.
Becky is the daughter of Jim and Teresa Stingle. She is a grad school graduate in business administration at the University of Arkansas. Becky would like to educate others about domestic violence. Tonight, she's supported by the volunteers of the Miss Arkansas Valley Scholarship Pageant. Miss Arkansas Valley, Becky Stingle.
She's got a way about her. I don't know what it is, but I know that I can live without her. She's got a way of pleasing. I don't know why it is, but there doesn't have to be a reason anyway. She comes to me when I'm feeling down, inspires me without a sound. She comforts me and I get turned around. She's got a smile that heals me. I don't know what it is, but I laugh when she reveals me. She's got a way about her. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I know that I can live without her anyway.
Continuing on with our evening wear competition, please welcome contestant number 6, Miss Conway Sarah Slocum.
Sarah's joined tonight by Aston Jones. Ashton is 7 years old. And by Lainey Ellen Dietrich. And Lainey is 5 years old. Ashton is from Little Rock and is the daughter of Brandon and Kristen Jones. And Lainey is from Springdale and is the daughter of Charles and Jennifer Dietrich. Thank you, Ashton, and thank you, Lainey.
Sarah is the daughter of David and Jane Slocum. She is a senior political science major at the University of Central Arkansas. Sarah's platform encourages higher education. She is supported by the volunteers of the Miss Conway Scholarship Pageant. Miss Conway, Sarah Slocum. Contestant number 7, Miss Central Arkansas, Ashley Green.
Ashley is joined tonight by Catherine Grace Redden. Catherine is 7 years old. She is from Whitehall and is the daughter of Scotty and Elizabeth Redden. Thank you, Catherine.
Ashley is the daughter of Kenneth and Sandra Starnes. She is a senior nursing major at Arkansas State University. Ashley's platform is Love Your Heart. This evening she's supported by the volunteers of the Miss Central Arkansas Scholarship Pageant. Miss Central Arkansas, Ashley Green. Contestant number 8, Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey.
Katie is joined tonight by Reagan Hamilton. Reagan is 9 years old. She is from Conway, and she is the daughter of Kelly Yates. Thank you very much, Reagan.
Katie is the daughter of Jim and Fran Bailey. She is a graduate student in business administration at the University of Central Arkansas. Katie's platform educates others about school violence prevention and awareness. Tonight she's supported by the volunteers of the Miss South Arkansas Scholarship Pageant. Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey. Contestant number 9, Miss Diamond Lakes, Chanley Shea Painter.
Chanley is joined tonight by Will Bateman. Will is 6 years old. Piper Mullaney. Piper is also 6 years old. And Riley Mullaney. And Riley is 7 years old. Will is from Maumelle and is the son of Robert and Tammy Bateman. Piper is from Conway and is the daughter of Tom and Shayna Mullaney, as is Riley Mullaney from Conway and the daughter of Tom and Shayna Mullaney. Thank you, Will, Piper, and Riley.
Chanley is the daughter of Michael and Elisa Painter. She is a first-year law student at the University of Arkansas Little Rock School of Law and graduate student in public service at the Clinton School of Public Service. Chanley's critical issue promotes smart choices, better chances. Tonight she's supported by the volunteers of the Miss Diamond Lakes Scholarship Pageant. Miss Diamond Lakes, Chanley Shea Painter. Contestant number 10, Miss Greater Little Rock, Gina Parker.
Gina is joined tonight by Rachel Harless. Rachel is 11 years old. She is from Little Rock and is the daughter of Richard and Gina Harless. Thank you, Rachel.
Gina is the daughter of Gerald and Wanda Parker. She is a graduate student in speech education at Arkansas Tech University. Gina's critical issue promotes setting the stage, keeping performing arts in education. This evening, she's supported by the volunteers of the Miss Greater Little Rock Scholarship Pageant. Miss Greater Little Rock, Gina Parker.
Like the sound of silence calling, I hear your voice and suddenly I'm falling, lost in a dream.
Like the echoes of our souls are beating, you say those words, my heart stops beating. I wonder what it means, what could it be that comes over me? At times I can't move,
At times I can hardly breathe. When you say you love me, the world goes still, so still inside. And when you say you love me, for a moment, there's no one else alive. When you say you love me, the world goes still, so still inside. And when you say you love me, for a moment, there's no one else alive.
when you say you love me.
When you say you love me, when you say you love me, do you know how I love you?
And ladies and gentlemen, let's now say a round of applause to all of our contestants who have now finished all of their phases of competition in swimsuit, in the evening wear, and of course, in talent.
That's all the competitions, isn't it?
I think we're almost there.
There are still quite a few number of things need to be done because this is the important time for the judges and the auditors as they are crunching numbers. Night after night, what we do up here, what's done behind the scenes and what's done throughout the year leading up to these 4 nights could not be done without a very special person that really just kind of brings it all together. And there are times she has to whip us into shape, and that's okay. But we would love to, at this time, bring up some special people that are crucial to the Miss Arkansas organization, and we want to do a special presentation up here on this stage. We would love to bring Miss Kelly Bales up on the stage at this time. I believe she's down
Well,
near...
They must have went to go get her.
Oh, she's backstage.
Oh, there she is.
is.
Please welcome the person who's behind all of this.
She
Kelly
is.
Bales.
She will tell you that no, I didn't do anything. Her name is top inside the program, and of course, you would know her dad, Bob Wheeler, and she has taken the reins from him, which is a difficult thing to do. But to take the reins to really spearhead the organization the last 4 or 5 years. Thank you for what you've done. Stay out here. We have more that are coming. Miss Mary Kay Rosenblum is nearby. I believe there she is. Please welcome Miss Rosenblum, former Miss Arkansas as well. Nice to see you again. And Kelly's son, where is John? John needs to be out here. He's right. Wow, everyone's just showing up, easily as planned. To do this presentation, I don't think we could have anyone other than the one and only Miss America. Please welcome back Miss America, Lauren Nelson, for a special presentation.
Going to grab that one because I'm not that tall. As Miss America, I have the opportunity to present a lot of honors and a lot of awards, but this one is very, very special because it goes to Kelly. And she is the leader of this organization, and this is the President's Volunteer Service Award, which is given by the President in honor of people that dedicate their lives to community service, to volunteering, to giving back to their community, and that's exactly what you do on a daily basis. You change lives here at with the Miss Arkansas organization, and have continued to do that, and we are so very thankful for all that you do. I want to read a little bit of what the President wrote in a letter to you. He said, "Congratulations on receiving the President's Volunteer Service Award from the President's Council on Service and Civic Participation. Through service to others, you demonstrate the outstanding character of America and help strengthen our country." And that's exactly what she does every day through volunteering through the Miss Arkansas organization. You have touched so many lives and will continue to do so. So in honor of you, we thank you for all that you've done for all of us and continue to do for us. So thank you. Absolutely.
Well, I'm very uncomfortable with awards, and especially a volunteer award, because I lived in a household that our way of life was my parents' way of life. My dad, my stepdad Bob Wheeler, and my mom Dee. I don't think anything about volunteering. I mean, it's just a way of life. So I don't feel like it's anything special. It's just what we do, and to get it for the Miss Arkansas pageant. Now, rock skipping, I'll take it because I throw that rock, and I was the junior award-winning rock skipper at one point. But nevertheless, the Miss Arkansas pageant is a team sport. It's not an individual sport, and I've grown up with it and have great mentors like Kay and people that have meant so much, but there's so many, the local directors, the field directors, people that give up their vacations. It's not about me, so I'll accept this on behalf of the Arkansas team.
Thank you. Congratulations. We all thank you for everything that you do. Thanks. I'll put this back on.
I'm going to kind of explain what this song's about before I play it, if that's okay with y'all. My mom has meant the world to me, and she's done a great job raising me and my sister. So she asked me if I'd play her a song when she got this award, and I sat down and wrote a song. So Mom, I love you, and this song's for you.
Hey, hey. There's been times life's been rough. You've looked despair in the eye, never gave up. Taught me to live life day by day. You raised me right, even though I make mistakes. And I promise I'll never forget the lessons that you preach. And I mean it when I say you mean the world to me, Mama. I thank you for helping me stand tall when I was
was feeling blue, and Mama, I sing the truth. You faced it all, and I love you. When I have kids, I hope that I am half the parent you've been my whole life. You've helped me through so many times of grief. Because of you, I'm a better man, I truly believe. Mama, I thank you for helping me stand tall when I was feeling blue. And Mama, I sing the truth. You faced it all, and I love you. Hey. I love you. Love you, Mom.
Okay, so Lauren.
That's my word. My kids are my words. So, thank you.
That was so special, wasn't it? I mean, this gives you an idea about how incredible and how tightly knit the Miss Arkansas family is. So thank you for letting us do that for Kelly. There probably wasn't a madder person in the auditorium when she was first called up here than Kelly, but thank you for letting us share that with you. And now please welcome back to the stage Miss America, Laura Nelson.
Come, stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. From this day on, now and forevermore. When destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you've got to hold on. They'll see in time, I know. We'll show together. Yes, you'll be in my heart from this day on, now and forevermore. Yes, you'll be in my heart. Thank you.
I want to talk to you a little bit about what the Miss America organization has done for me and the opportunities that it's given to so many of women right here in Arkansas and across the country. I started in this program as a 16-year-old girl in Lawton, Oklahoma. I did my first pageant because I like to sing and because my mom talked me into doing it. Who knew it would end up here a few years later? But the organization starting out, I won Miss Teen Oklahoma in 2004 and had no idea what I was doing. And the people in Oklahoma and the people of the Miss America organization surrounded me and welcomed me with open arms. And that's exactly what they will do to any girl that wants to compete. The opportunities and the doors that are opened by this organization are absolutely endless, and that goes to the locals, the local winners, the state winners, and even to Miss America. The scholarship money, as Miss Oklahoma, I won $20,000. As Miss America, I've won over $50,000, so I have over $70,000 worth of scholarship to use and to pay for my whole college career because of this organization. And those same opportunities are given to every girl that stepped on this stage tonight and to every girl that has in the past and every girl that will in the future. And that's the amazing thing about this organization. It gives back to us as we give back to the community. That's an amazing opportunity. And there are 35 girls back there that did not make the top 10. But they are winners just like whoever is crowned tonight as Miss Arkansas. And that's another amazing thing about this organization. Even if you're not crowned Miss Arkansas or Miss Hawaii or whoever, you gain just as much knowledge and experience, self-confidence. You learn so much about yourself because of this organization and because it creates well-rounded young women, and that's exactly what this organization is here to do. Not only can we pay for our education, not only can we meet wonderful people, but we learn a lot about ourselves, and I can guarantee, after just being here for a week, your daughters are going to come home a different person because they've had this experience. And that's the wonderful thing about this organization. So give them all a huge round of applause because it takes a lot to get up here 4 nights in a row, competing over and over and over again. And I've gotten to talk to a couple of the girls, and I remember during my week, either at Miss Oklahoma or at my week at Miss America, I had a meltdown about 2 days before the final night. That happens. You cry because it's emotional. You cry because you're exhausted. But these girls have done wonderful things up here on this stage and will continue to do so in the future, and that's what the Miss America organization does. It creates wonderful opportunities for amazing young women just like these women. So this next song I have is called You'll Never Walk Alone. I hope you enjoy it.
Storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of our love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown.
America. Thank you so much, Laura.
In the county jail, the prison bell was there, they began to wail. The band was jumping and the choke began to swing. You should have heard the snot down chain was singing, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy played the tenor saxophone. Little Joey blowed on the slide trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois would crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, 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 but don't you step on my straight shoe. But you can do anything but let off of my blue suede shoes. Well, it's blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes, yeah. Blue suede shoes, baby. Blue suede shoes. That you can do anything but let off of my blue suede shoes. Thank you. Thank you very much. How you doing, baby? Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down on the end of Lonely Street called Heartbreak Hotel. 'Cause baby, I get so lonely. I get so lonely. I get so lonely I could die. Well, although it's always crowded, I still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry away the blues, baby. I get so lonely. I get so lonely. I get so lonely I could die. Play a band. I see that milk does a body good. Woo! Come on now. How you doing? I know you can shake that pelvis. Here we go. Although it's always crowded, I still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry away the gloom. 'Cause baby, I get so lonely. I get so lonely. I get so lonely I could die. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, it's a 1 for the morning, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, 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 but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. But you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Well, it's a blue suede shoes. A blue suede shoes, baby. Blue suede shoes, baby. Blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, your cast, aren't they terrific? And ladies and gentlemen, your top 10. I just want to say congratulations to all of you. You all come a long way. And I know now all of you want to know who's in the top 5, right? So may I have the list? Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. We're going to narrow them down. Those making the top 5, all seeking the crown of Miss Arkansas, please welcome Miss Little Rock, Gina Parker. Your next top 5 contestant, please welcome Miss Diamond Lakes, Chanley Painter. Your next contestant, Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey. Four of your 5 contestants, welcome please, Miss Pageant Valley, Adriel Churchill. And rounding out your top 5, one of these young women will become Miss Arkansas, Miss University of Arkansas, Fayetteville, Allison Waldrop. Ladies, thank you. Well, there they are, ladies and gentlemen, your top 5. Miss Little Rock, Miss Diamond Lakes, Miss South Arkansas, Miss Pageant Valley, and Miss University of Arkansas in Fayetteville. Let's give them all a round of applause. One of these young women will be the top 5. Okay, girls, other side. There they are. All right, ladies, could you please join me back on the stage? And as they do so, I'd like to welcome to the stage Mickey Konechny, back to the stage, who's Miss Arkansas. She's going to help us here. Ladies, if you wouldn't mind just lining up here in the middle of the stage. And backstage, try to space yourselves. It's all look pretty. Now, as all of you know, this phase of the competition has just a little bit of one more element to it, and that is a question that each of the contestants will choose from the bowl that Miss Mickey has here, and then we will ask her that question, and the judges will be looking at how she responds. So let's begin with Miss Little Rock, Gina Parker. All right, thank you. Oh, thank you. She's trying to help me here. Okay. Gina, will the building of a wall around America help keep us safe?
I most definitely believe that a wall will keep us safe. However, it's not about a wall to keep us safe. It's about God keeping us safe and us coming together as Americans, joining together to keep us all safe.
Thank you very much. Miss Little Rock, Gina Parker. Miss Diamond Lakes, Chanley Painter. All right, Chanley, let's see here what it says. Thank you. All right. How can we prevent violence in our public schools? Sorry.
Thank you.
It's okay.
I think the key to preventing violence in our public schools is having protective teachers, programs that teach our young people about the warning signs, what to do when they know that someone has a gun or someone has a list or a plan. I think it's vital that we educate our young people so that they can make those decisions from an informed perspective. We need to protect our young people because they are our future.
Thank you very much. That's Miss Diamond Lakes, Chanley Painter. Let's continue with Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey. All right. Katie's question is, what's your opinion of the Supreme Court's recent decision on partial birth abortions?
I agree with the Supreme Court's decision on the ban of partial birth abortions. As an individual, I realize that currently you do have that right to choose. However, I think it's so important to protect every child's life, and I think there becomes a point where you must be able to make an educated decision. And I think as it goes beyond the current allotted amount of time, it's just putting you more at risk as a woman, and certainly you're not giving that life a chance. And it's too far into the process to look back.
Thank you very much. Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey. Miss Pageant Valley, Adriel Churchill. All right, Adriel. My hands are getting full. What should be the United States' next move to ending the war in Iraq?
I think that in the beginning of the war, I was a supporter because our administration and our intelligence truly believed that there were weapons of mass destruction and things that could cause harm to us. However, I believe that process has gone on far too long. I believe that we are not seeing enough progress in the police of Iraq. We are not seeing enough progress in many places, but more importantly, we're losing more lives every day. So I feel that it is important, very important, that we establish some sort of timeline, whether it be 6 months or 3 years. We need to know, and our troops need to know, whether or not they have to go back to Iraq again.
Thank you very much, Miss Pageant Valley, Adriel Churchill. All right, and finally, welcome Miss University of Arkansas Fayetteville, Allison Waldrop. It's not really a choice, is it? It's kind of what's left. Okay, let's see what it is. Sorry. Is America ready for a female president?
I would love to say that America is ready for a female president, and I do think we will see one in my lifetime. And I would love to look to examples of other countries. England has had a prime minister that was a female that did a wonderful job, and I would love to say that we're ready for that now. Unfortunately, with all the turmoil in the Middle East, all the issues that America is involved with, I think internally we are ready for a female to lead us, but externally, other leaders in other countries where women can't even go out in the street with their face uncovered, how will they take our leader if she's a woman? I hope that we can build a reputation by ending the war in Iraq, establishing authority abroad, and then electing a female leader who can continue that tradition.
Thank you very much. Miss University of Arkansas in Fayetteville, Allison Winthrop. Ladies, thank you very much. Your top 5. One big round of applause. There they go. All right. Well, it's now up to the judges, and as you know, we've said all night long, it's so exciting, and the wonderful thing about the Miss America system, as you've seen on the stage all night, is that one of these young women will go on to become Miss Arkansas, and one of them may go on to become Miss America. But no matter what happens here tonight, every single woman who has been on this stage has learned something. As I was getting to spend time with some of them this afternoon, they were telling me, several of them were telling me, it is just the experience itself. I now know that when I leave here, if I have to go for a job interview, I know exactly how I will approach it. I know that if I have to go in and work to sell sponsorships for things that are important to me or important to my family or my community, I know how to approach it. And most importantly, almost to a single one, they said, from this point forward, I truly now understand what my education means to me and what it's meant to so many of the Miss Arkansas and all the other former contestants who have been up here on this stage who never actually carried the Miss Arkansas title. This program has now existed in the city of Hot Springs for more than 50 years. It is truly an amazing program. There have been so many people who have dedicated so much time, so much energy, so much effort, and yes, so much money to making sure that the program continues. There's one person who we talk about quite a lot in this program, Bob Wheeler, who did so much to make sure that the stage was built, that the original stage was built and began as a stagehand back on Oakland Park when he was out there wanting to make sure to build the Miss America program. And if you go into the Miss America system itself, there isn't a single person who's been around that program for any length of time who doesn't know about the state of Arkansas, the strength of the Miss Arkansas pageant, and also the dedication that Bob Wheeler gave to it. So please help us celebrate this 50th anniversary of Miss Arkansas being in Hot Springs, but more importantly, help us celebrate what it means to all the young women who have been on the stage.
Miss Arkansas. I believe I missed each and every face. Come on and play my music. Let's turn on the love lights in the place. It's time I found myself totally surrounded in your circle. Oh, my friends, please celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember, that I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can sing me home, celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember. I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can sing me home.
Oh, 2003, Whitney Kirk. Miss Arkansas 2001, Jessie Ward. Whoa, sorry. Miss Arkansas 2000, Sarah Evans. Sarah Harris, sorry. I'm getting lost. Miss Arkansas 1995, Paula Montgomery. There's Jessie. There's Paula. Now I'm going to look and see. This one I know is Shannon. Miss Arkansas 1992, Shannon Boy. Oh, sorry. Still, okay, it's Boy to me. Sorry, Ted. Miss Arkansas 1991, Heather Honeycutt. Miss Arkansas 1987, Carol Lawson. Miss Arkansas 1981, Mickey Petrus. Konechny. Miss Arkansas 1969, Kay Allen Rosenblum. And Miss Arkansas 2004, I believe Lacey Fleming is right here. Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Arkansas.
Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate me home. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate me home. Please celebrate me home. Celebrate me home. Please celebrate me home. Celebrate me. Play me one more song that I'll always remember, and I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can sing me home. Sing me
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our final awards for the evening. Please welcome back to the stage to help us out for our awards, your reigning Miss Arkansas, Amber Bennett, and Miss America, Lauren Nelson.
It's so exciting.
You ready for this? All right.
Yeah, I think
Now,
so.
we have quite a few awards. A lot of these may not be ones that you're familiar with, but whether it's producers or whether it's the contestants themselves, we have a lot of awards to go through, and these ladies are deserving of each one of these because each one of these means money. It means scholarship money, and that's what it's all about. The first award, the Miss Hyla Rumner Neat as a Pin Award.
Hyla, Miss Hyla.
This award honors Hyla Rumner, the longtime traveling companion of Miss Arkansas. The contestant is selected by the chaperones and judged to have the neatest room at the Austin Hotel.
Oh, can you imagine?
This is a $200 Neat as a Pin winner. Here we go. The winner is Miss Heartland of the South, Mary Hannah Johnson.
Here she is.
Congratulations to you.
She must be neat after a whole week, huh?
And they have a lot of clothes. I'm
Yeah,
telling
they have
you,
a lot of
it's a
stuff
lot
in
of
those
stuff
rooms.
they bring.
All right. The Bob Evans Memorial Non-Finalist Talent Award is given in memory of Bob Evans, who was a longtime supporter of the Miss Arkansas program. This award recognizes the 2 talents that score the most points, but did not make the top 10. Each recipient of this award gets a $250 scholarship. Our first Bob Evans Non-Finalist Talent Award winner is Miss Ozark Highlands, Brooke Whitney. Congratulations to Brooke. And our second Bob Evans Non-Finalist Talent Award winner is Miss Washita River, Elise Eady.
Next is the Tamara Henry Broadcast Journalism Award. It's a $500 scholarship donated by former contestant Tamara Henry, who now lives in California. This award goes to the contestant with a broadcast journalism major. The winner is Miss University of Arkansas, Allison Waldrop.
The Carolyn Park Memorial Non-Finalist Award is given in memory of Carolyn Park, a longtime supporter of the Miss America system. It's awarded to the contestant that scored the most points in interview, but not making the top 10. And the winner is Miss Jacksonville, Rhonda Allen.
And you guys remember the other night we did a tribute to Miss Ira Glass, who passed away this year. So this is the Iris Glass Memorial Award. It's a $500 scholarship given to the contestant who for the past week has shown kindness, compassion, and a good attitude as seen by the pageant staff. Those are all the qualities that embodied Miss Iris Glass. The winner of the Iris Glass Memorial Award goes to Miss Washita River, Elise Eady.
The Dr. Michael Cooper Most Photogenic Award is offering a $500 scholarship to the most photogenic contestant at this year's program. Our judges have selected the winner to be Miss Central Arkansas, Ashley Green.
The next award is the Betty Frizzell Award. This award is given in memory of Miss Betty Frizzell to the contestant who has touched the life of a child. Betty was a dedicated school administrator and supporter of our system. This is a $500 award, and this one goes to Miss Monticello Jennifer Neely.
A $500 award is given in honor of Carrie Lockwood Owen by Lou and Susan Goltz Siegel. Please, I hope I pronounced that right. Forgive me if I didn't. It is given to a young woman pursuing an education in the performing arts and one who embraces the issues touching those who face cancer. The winner of this year's award goes to Miss Greater Little Rock, Gina Parker.
Next is the Zachary L. Dennison Performing Artist Award. In honor of Zachary Dennison, a $500 scholarship to encourage the pursuit of the performing arts. Donated by Zachary's parents, the Performing Artist Award goes to Miss Dogwood, Sarah Tucker.
The Miss Arkansas Executive Directors Association Crowd Favorite Award is the contestant with the most votes, and she receives a $500 scholarship. The winner of this crowd favorite is Miss Dogwood, Sarah Tucker. Walk back up there. Congratulations.
The next award are the Newcomer Awards. Some of the oldest awards given come from the Little Rock Cosmetic Surgery Center. This was established by Dr. Jim Billy and continued by Drs. Brandman and Devlin. The awards are given to the three first-time Miss America State Pageant contestants garnering the most overall points. So the three scholarships in the amount of $500, three winners here. Miss Washita River, Elise Edie. Miss Northeast Arkansas, Holly Ann Crum. And finally, Miss Diamond Lakes, Chanley Painter.
Always one of my favorite awards is the Miss Congeniality Award. It's the Shannon Albright Memorial Award. This coveted award, of course, is presented to the contestants who, in the eyes of her fellow contestants, has been the most friendly, the most fun, and the most cooperative during the week. Named in memory of Shannon Albright, a former Miss Arkansas contestant. This year's winner is Miss Greater Little Rock, Gina Parker.
And this is a fun award, the Renee Fronenberger Arrival Award. This award is donated in honor of our head chaperone and wardrobe chairperson, Miss Renee Fronenberger. She's out here somewhere, who's a longtime supporter of the Miss Arkansas program. A $500 scholarship has been donated in Renee's name by Miss Stacy Utley and former Miss Arkansas Jessie Ward. This award goes to the contestant who looks and the presentation was the best on last Sunday's Arrival. So the winner of this Arrival Award is Miss Conway, Sarah Slocum.
The Children's Miracle Network Award. This recognition goes to the contestant who raised the most money for Children's Miracle Network in Arkansas. Please say thank you to Miss Greater Hot Springs, Lauren English.
Our next one for tonight is the Miss America Community Service Award. This is a $1,000 scholarship given to the contestant who an independent panel of judges felt that has most developed their platform within their own community. This award, $1,000, goes to Miss Jacksonville, Rhonda Allen.
The Miss America State Scholar Award is given by the Miss America organization based on academic excellence. This $1,000 scholarship is now given to Miss Diamond Lakes, Chanley Painter. Congratulations.
Next, we have the K. Allen Rosenblum Award in honor of his wife and Miss Arkansas 1969. K. Allen Rosenblum, Harry Rosenblum, has established a $1,000 scholarship. The scholarship is bestowed to a young lady expressing a unique sense of style and possessing a passion for the service for the betterment of others. And I believe Miss K. Allen, there she is, Miss Rosenblum. This award goes to Miss Conway, Sarah Slocum.
The Stephen Blackwood Evening Gown Excellence Award is a $1,000 scholarship given by Stephen Blackwood to the contestant who scored the most points in evening gown preliminary competition. The winner of this $1,000 scholarship is Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey.
Next, we have the Wheeler Printing Bob Wheeler Producers Award. In honor of Mr. Bob Wheeler, who was the producer of the show for many, many years, this award is selected by the backstage crew and awarded to the contestant who exemplifies the spirit of good Uncle Bob. The winner of this award and $1,000 scholarship goes to Miss UCA Jamie Simpson.
The Shannon Boy Swimsuit Award is a $1,000 scholarship donated by Shannon Boy Skokas. Okay, I got it this time. Sorry. Sorry, Ted. A former Miss Arkansas and swimsuit winner. This award is given to the contestant who scored the highest overall points in swimsuit during the preliminary nights of competition. The Shannon Boy Swimsuit winner is Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey. The Dr. Paul Peak Interview Award is given to the contestant who garnered the most points in the interview phase of competition. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Miss South Arkansas, Katie Bailey.
And I believe we have an award for the dance. $1,000. Do you have the $1,000? This is the Pine Bluff Dance Academy Express Yourself Award, a $1,000 scholarship. This goes to Miss Ashley Green. And it is now time to do the very prestigious Coleman Dairy Talent Award. Buddy Coleman and Coleman Dairy have awarded this $1,500 scholarship since 1971. This award is presented to the contestant who, in the eyes of the judges, performed her talent better than any other during the preliminary nights of talent competition. The winner of the prestigious 2007 Coleman Dairy Talent Award is Miss Greater Little Rock, Gina Parker.
Very prestigious award.
Congratulations, Gina.
Congratulations.
Well, this is certainly the moment. We have 5 ladies standing up here, one which will become your next Miss Arkansas.
What are we doing? Oh. Don't.
What? This is a family show. My kids are out there.
Just don't even worry about it. Let's just keep moving right along.
Nothing,
this is
nothing
the
happened.
FCC.
Nothing to see here.
Live television.
Nothing to see here.
There we go. Keep moving.
The moment the 5 young, wonderful, lovely ladies. One of these will become your next Miss Arkansas. But of course, tonight, a bittersweet moment for our reigning Miss Arkansas, who has been such a wonderful blessing to the state of Arkansas. Please welcome your reigning Miss Arkansas. She takes her final walk, Miss Amber Bennett.
How do I describe a year that has transformed me beyond description? I remember watching former Miss Arkansas and the impact that they would have on those around them. I've dreamed of being a part of such a sisterhood that is founded on maintaining the honor and dignity of the crown of Miss Arkansas. But in reality, the sisterhood is so much more. They have become my mentors, my constant supporters, and have given unconditionally to me this year. Coming from a family of all boys, thank you for being my sisters. The crown of Miss Arkansas is so much more than glitter and glitz. It's accepting the role of an ambassador for the state of Arkansas. It's about embracing my platform and traveling to grant wishes to children with life-threatening illnesses. It is about speaking to over 30,000 children regarding the importance of goal setting and making good decisions. It's about maintaining the integrity of our great state. I truly have become an Arkansas traveler. From every area of this wonderful state, I have received immeasurable love and support. Thank you for making me feel so welcome. I would especially like to thank my home community of Carlisle. We are a small community with big hearts. You will never know how much you mean to me. To the many volunteers and sponsors, your work ethic and dedication to ensure the success of the Miss Arkansas system will never be forgotten. I appreciate your generosity. Paula, Sarah, Tommy and Christy, Tony Bowles, Bill Wolf, and Nene, thank you so much for playing such an instrumental role in my year as Miss Arkansas. And to Kelly and the Board of Directors and the incredible people of the Miss Arkansas organization, I will carry you with me in my heart always. You have richly blessed my life. And Ralph, thank you so much for your constant love and your support. Mom and Dad, thank you for instilling within me the hard work ethic and values that have helped me to become the young lady that I am today. And to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, thank you so much for blessing my life with these great experiences and these people that you have put into my life. And to the next Miss Arkansas, you are in for the ride of your life. What an honor it is to be part of the Miss Arkansas Pageant's 50-year anniversary. I am forever grateful for the moments that we have shared.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Arkansas, Amber Bennett. Well, a very well-deserved round of applause for a wonderful job this year, Amber.
Thank you, Amber.
And now, Jason, I think it's time to
It is time to see if our auditors have the final
decision.
scores. Thank you very much. Here we go. The fourth runner-up and winner of a $5,000 scholarship is Miss Little Rock, Gina Parker.
Your third runner-up and the winner of a $6,000 scholarship is Allison Waldrop, Miss University of Arkansas at Fayetteville.
And your second runner-up and winner of a $7,000 scholarship, Miss Pettigene Valley, Adriel Churchill.
We have two young women left on this stage, and both of them are in important positions right now because if for any reason our newly crowned Miss Arkansas cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will assume the job of Miss Arkansas. Ladies and gentlemen, the first runner-up and the recipient of an $8,000 scholarship is Chanley Painter, Miss Diamond Lake.
And your new Miss Arkansas, Katie Bailey.
Well, there she is. Your new Miss Arkansas, Katie Bailey, getting the crown, getting ready to make that first walk. And
Her
of
first
course,
walk as Miss Arkansas.
heading off maybe even to the crown of Miss America.
There's your new Miss Arkansas, Katie Bailey. Congratulations, Katie. Congratulations to all of our ladies for a wonderful Miss Arkansas. Congratulations.
She's going to have a wonderful year, lots of support. Miss Arkansas, Katie Bailey.
Regina, I want to thank you for sharing the stage.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all for coming to this year's Miss Arkansas pageant. Congratulations to Katie Bailey, your new Miss Arkansas. Have a wonderful night. Drive safely, everyone. God bless.